Ron Epstein, co-owner of Home Theater Forum, and thank you for being here. Today I'm going to show and take you through Jawbone's latest Bluetooth headset, the Jawbone ERA. Now, the ERA isn't a new product. As a matter of fact, it's been available for about 2 years now, but I recently took interest in it when I bought my first Android phone, the Galaxy S3. And I'm not new to the Jawbone brand. I've owned the first two Jawbone headsets, but strayed away over the years to try other brands. I guess it's saying something that I'm now returning back to Jawbone. So let's take a look at the Jawbone ERA. The packaging is rather unique. In fact, hovered in mid-air, you would almost mistake this for a museum piece. The earpiece is extremely lightweight, and it looks rather classy when attached to the ear. The Jawbone ERA is the first Bluetooth headset with a built-in accelerometer that allows you to simply shake it to pair it with your device and simply tap anywhere across its body to answer a phone call. It also features a military-grade noise assassin that eliminates more background noise than any other headset while auto-adjusting volume and articulating to your surroundings. Included with the headset are various earbuds and ear loops that can be interchanged on the ERA headset to give your ear the perfect fit. There is also a USB charging cable and charger. The charging cable can also be used to plug into your computer to download and install additional software features. We'll talk about that shortly. Oh, did I mention? You also get a nice little carrying case. Something I didn't want to forget to tell you, the Jawbone ERA has a wireless range of 33 feet. It has 5.5 hours worth of talk time and 10 days worth of standby time. That's not bad at all. And I want you to take a look at the Jawbone, the underbelly of the Jawbone. There's a on and off switch located here. The older Jawbone headsets used to have an on and off switch here, and I actually prefer the positioning of this switch because it's much easier to tell whether the device is on or off. So we're going to turn it on, and you can see that it has a white LED ring indicator. It's flashing white right now to indicate that the phone is powered on. The Jawbone ERA features an accelerometer, and what that allows you to do, this is really neat, is you shake the phone about 4 times, and if you could see now, it's flashing red and white, which means that it's now in pairing mode, and it's just paired with my Samsung Galaxy S3. So as you can see, we're in my vehicle, and the reason being is I'm going to take you out on the road. I'm going to make a phone call to my answering machine because I want you to listen to how well the Jawbone handles phone calls. The Jawbone ERA features a Noise Assassin 3.0, and what that does is it's a military grade background eliminator, and what it does, it eliminates all the background noise. You could be driving in the car with a little bit of wind or even people talking in the back seats, and it will eliminate all that background noise. And whenever you're in noisy environments, the earpiece automatically raises the volume and also makes you more legible to listeners on the other end of the phone. So let's take the car out. I'm going to have the window open, and we'll see how well the Jawbone ERA sounds when you make a phone call. Ron Epstein. Hi Ron, it's Ron. I'm on the road right now, and I've got the window open, and I'm kind of talking in a low voice. I'm not screaming. I wanted to see how well the Jawbone ERA worked with the window open while driving in the vehicle, eliminating a lot of the background noise, and I wanted to see what the overall call quality was like. So I'm going to listen to this message on my answering machine, and hopefully it will sound perfect. Goodbye.
Hi Ron, it's Ron. I'm on the road right now, and I've got the window open, and I'm kind of talking in a low voice. I'm not screaming. I wanted to see how well the Jawbone ERA works with the window open while driving in the vehicle, eliminating a lot of the background noise, and I wanted to see what the overall call quality was like. So I'm going to listen to this message on my answering machine, and hopefully it will sound perfect.
One of the great things I enjoy about the Jawbone ERA is the ability to customize it. Jawbone has a website called My Talk. From there, you can connect your Jawbone headset with the included USB cable to your computer and download necessary firmware upgrades, as well as character voices and software enhancements that will only further your enjoyment of using the device. Let me give you an example. They've got different character voices that give you information when you press the talk button, when you make a phone call, when you reject a phone call, and one of them is called The Thinker. This is the one that I downloaded to my phone, and I want you to listen to it.
Greetings, I am The Thinker. When I start up, you'll hear, I suppose I should make the startup noise. Dree. I'll tell you how much battery life is left by saying 4 hours of talk time remaining. When people call, you'll hear call from 877-254-7426. When you decline a call, you'll hear ta-ta. When you redial, you'll hear let's try that again, shall we?
So there seems to be about a half dozen or more different character voices that you can install into the headset. There's also voice control software which didn't work very well for my Android device simply because I couldn't just simply keep the Samsung Galaxy in my phone, hit the talk button, say a name, and get to that name. It seemed like I had to sit there and confirm via the phone the person's name that I wanted to call, so it wasn't as seamless as I hoped. I also didn't like the way that the voice dial devices from this website worked on the headset compared to not using them at all and just using the regular character voice. But other than that, different people are going to have different needs and reactions to some of these software enhancements, and certainly I got to hand it to Jawbone for making it available. So there you have it, the Jawbone ERA. It's available in 4 different colors: smokescreen, shadow box, midnight, and silver lining. It retails for $129.99, though as of the date of this review you can find it on Amazon for about $80. It's really nice coming back to the Jawbone brand. I mean, I'm used to these headsets. They may not have the most comfortable fit in the world, and that depends on the individual. But then again, any of these ear-fitting devices, you're always going to have the possibility that they're not going to fit your ear perfectly. It does work very well. Phone calls that I made to friends, they couldn't tell that I was using a headset. The noise assassin works quite well, though if you're driving down the highway 65 miles an hour with both windows down and wind coming into the vehicle, don't expect the noise assassin to cut that out completely. I had a demo trying that and it didn't work out very well. For just a moderate amount of wind noise and crowd activity, the noise assassin works very, very well. Now, the problem I had with this headset comes as an Android user. It's a love-hate relationship because I don't think that the Jawbone works as seamlessly with the Android device as it probably would with an iPhone. For one, if you go to the MyTalk website and you try to download the voice dial app, it will tell you outright that it doesn't work with Google. There's a Jawbone companion app for the Android phone. I found it kind of clunky to use. At best, it puts a little battery indicator on the top toolbar of your phone, letting you know what the battery status is. I think that worked rather well. But other than that, again, the software was kind of clunky. But you know what? I'm keeping this Jawbone. It's going to be my primary headset. As I said, I think it works very well. It still remains probably the best Bluetooth headset that you can buy. So there you go. I want to thank all of you for joining me in this review. My name is Ron Epstein, co-owner of HomeTheaterForum.com, and I thank you.